Thì bên khác cách không có cái đó.
Ok nha, này mình nghe em tiếp quá trông cảm từ việc thi xong là chúng tôi đã cuộc đã được giải thoát yeah. Chắc chắn là hôm nay sẽ không có viewer rồi nhưng mà không sao cả. Tại vì tôi không nhớ gì cả là sao gì yeah. Mã Nhật.
The next one is the art gallery in Gima district. We're running low on time, so we...
Right.
Gallery ở đường Gima. Đường Gima. Đường Gima. Đường Gima chúng ta đã có được gì?
Stream chưa?
Rồi rồi. Bạn nghĩ đây là nam hay nữ bạn? Mình nghĩ chị Naime là nam.
Đây nữ bạn.
Nam hay nữ? Mà nghe em gợi ý chưa biết giới tính vậy.
Mày quỷ này đứng cái tướng chống nạnh gì có thằng nào nào BD như nó không?
Nói vậy là nhạy cảm nha.
Is the art gallery.
Nha.
Nói vậy nhạy cảm nha bạn.
It's closed due to special
Không được
circumstances.
nha. Không được
The
nha.
murder occurred only about a month ago,
Không có ý.
but I'm
Just
certain
collab
the crime
bạn
scene has
ơi.
been cleaned up like the others. Not that it
Không thấy
matters to me.
collab. Đàn tháng tự hào đó bạn.
But wait!
Thấy tự
It's
hào
not a
hay
good
gì?
idea to
Tôi
break
không
into
biết.
the art
Tôi
gallery.
biết chết
Tôi
tôi
tháng
đây.
đó nè.
Đừng biết. Ê ai lại đụng
Did you
chạm
say
nha.
Thì tao hỏi rồi, cái tháng đó nè.
The crime scene is deep inside the art gallery. It's one of
Dạ,
many
mới coi
storage
hang đó
rooms. Come, I won't allow time to be wasted.
Wait, please!
Mà
Dạ.
phải không? Này là tháng tự hào đó. Raymond gì đấy. Tôi không biết rõ nhưng mà bạn làm gì là bạn đang va đấy, bạn biết không? Bạn đang VAR đấy.
Tôi làm gì không?
Không biết gì là bạn đang VAR đấy.
We're going.
Lập quá.
Like a couple
Bắn
of
luôn.
Ồ phải đấy.
Ui, Easter egg. Easter egg, ui. Easter egg
Was
gì
the
chăm.
first on the scene the person from the church again?
As expected, it's the same worshipper.
Reference như nghệ
And
thuật.
he did say he was following the victim after finding a doll with the same name. He saw the victim enter the building late at night. He then searched the premises with the art gallery staff. When they opened this storage room, they discovered the body of the victim inside it. The door was locked at the time of discovery, and the key was found inside.
Ooh, another locked room mystery! That's more total! But I'm starting to get bored. It's not so special anymore.
What do you mean special? People have died. Let's start investigating it.
Nó giảm
Yeah.
được máu kìa.
Sounds good.
Maybe.
It appears.
Post-cognition reveals the crime scene and the smell of paint oil that if even the smells from the past could be recreated. You know,
Yeah.
Rất là phát. Đừng có quên. Tình chiều này. Hello. Anh Hương Leo. Kêu bạn hello nha bạn. Hello bạn nha bạn. Game gì vậy bạn? Game giả lập làm Sota thám tử nha bạn. Game giả lập làm Conan.
Beats me.
Dạ, vừa mới à.
Không biết.
the corpse of
The victim's
Wait,
name is
what?
Isa. The amount of
the victim has the But there aren't any scratches that
Game
would
giả
be
lập
left from
của
a
bà.
struggle.
you noticed as well.
Yeah, there's a wound on the back of her head. This may be the real cause of death.
Vậy là cũng chẳng có đứa nào bị chết vì bị đâm đinh hết. Chắc chết đau đớn quá nên là game không cho cái chuyện đó xảy ra. Kênh hai người. Chủ kênh đang nói chuyện trong background bạn. Thằng đang nói chuyện ở background là chủ kênh, thằng đang nói chính không phải chủ kênh đâu bạn.
By the way,
I will not
that's what were you
Nhìn
able
quá
to see
thumbnail
before you
hai đứa làm với
specialized
nhau
as your
là
forte
biết
for
chẳng
What
cấp
is
rồi.
the point of this
Chủ
question?
kênh nó
Well, I
I
sống
was
khốn nạn
wondering
quá
if
lười lấy
Want
chim.
to see your lost memories like that? That's
The fact of the matter is, even if I could see your past, the psychometry doesn't allow me to pick and choose what to perceive. Rather, I can only see fragments flash by. I cannot consciously access desired information. It's why I trained at the WDO to develop it into a forte specialized for investigation.
any piece of information would be valuable to me.
If you insist, I'll...
Let's discuss it later. That sounded cheap to me somehow.
Bạn Chí bạn biết thứ bây giờ tôi cần biết là gì không? Tôi cần phải biết nói chuyện với cái thằng bị bắt kia. Thật bây giờ invest quanh cái chỗ này cũng chỉ là lấy thông tin thôi.
Vợ đấy.
Mấy bạn bao nhiêu tuổi vậy bạn Chí trả lời với bạn? Chủ kênh trả lời.
Và năm nay 15
The
tuổi
only
rồi.
way in or
The window jets out.
currently it opens. There are no other
Nhặt
suspicious
vai rồi
traces.
những vật kìa. Nhặt vai siêu nhặt vai. Thì nhặt vai nhưng mà cái đây cũng 15 tuổi sao?
This is
I'm
Tôi bắt đầu có dấu hiệu nghi ngờ thằng con.
a large
Chứ không phải là thằng
but
cha
the
làm.
nail in the
Nghe
chest
giọng tôi cũng
also
nghĩ
passed
vậy
through
cỡ
the
đó hơi
circular
đi
hole
trong.
on the- Did the culprit, if that's the case,
well, that
and I need to find out what that trick is.
Má khóc. Mặt tiếng khóc lóc. Mặt tiếng khóc lóc. Rồi mặt tiếng khóc lóc rồi. Tôi khóc rồi. Tôi khóc rồi. Em học trường gì vậy? Nó sầm lồ. Tôi học ở Thủ Đức nha bạn.
That's...
Mặt tiếng khóc lóc. Tôi học ở Thủ Đức, trường không nói được, sợ lắm bạn, công an dí bắt tôi mất. Lỡ sau này tôi va anh Độ, anh Độ biết anh Độ dí đưa công an xuống dí bắt tôi mất. Tôi sợ lắm,
let's
tôi không muốn ngủ ơi ngủ đâu. Sợ chứ bạn, rén. Lộ nhiều thông tin quá.
Mẹ Huy này.
Tôi va từ V-Ray, tôi va đến anh Độ BC, tôi va luôn ở Rematic. Thiếu.
Mẹ Huy nãy giờ ngồi nói chuyện với tao nha anh em. Huy nãy giờ ngồi nói chuyện với tao Huy.
Tôi nói chuyện rồi là ai đó, ai biết được.
Tao đó.
Ok bạn.
Mày nghĩ mẹ nó trả lời sao nhanh mày thường than cố
Đúng
tao.
rồi bạn. Cố tạo đi cạo cho bạn.
Đâu mày.
Được, tôi thấy nó sầm đồ hơn gì. Hello bạn, ok, hello bạn Tuấn. Này riêu này. Này riêu rồi. Trúng vô ủng hộ một phiêu rồi.
Bố mày đây con.
Well,
Đúng rồi bạn. Còn sao?
Visit?
that's
Tao nói với Tuấn hả?
Mất cây trong tranh rồi. Tranh bị treo. Này bê đâu có con bút bê vậy?
Yeah.
Phạm. Này con riêu vậy, bút bê chỉ có con vậy. Đúng một con.
There are 2 keys that opened. The other one was owned by a member. That staff member always carried the extra key.
I see.
This is the last.
You better hurry or you'll run out of time.
There's a nail stuck in. The killer must have hammered a nail into the portrait instead. Why is there such a fixation on dolls? The crime scenes so far have all been abnormal, but this one's just.
Bút bê. Bê đâu Quỳnh? Bê đâu? Rồi. Ủa sao hết rồi mà. Ôi. Cứu hình
I've
sơn.
been wondering, did the culprit knock this paint can? If so, it could have been used for.
It's unwise to make up your mind before conducting a. It may have been like this before the murder.
Right.
You got carried away and
Be quiet. That should be enough.
Oh my god.
That should do it for the room. It would be best to check outside of it.
Outside the window?
Vụ này khó khăn thế nhờ vụ này.
it's fine to inspect the window, but and my master does everything he's told.
Hilare is right. This is something I took on. I can't just rely on everyone else after putting on a tough. That's why I have to.
Or
Even so, I think it's the right.
master. Outside the window, could that have anything to do with the locked room?
Có một cái dây, chúng ta cần tìm một cái dây để chứng minh mọi thứ.
Hilare discovered.
Chứ để chứng minh mọi thứ
I
chúng
think
ta cần một
Hilare
cái
is
dây.
just having fun pushing you
Nó
around.
còn một cái dây. Suy.
I hope. Here's the wind.
Suy.
Well,
No?
I see.
What? Between the.
Just
Okay. I can't. I can stick a...
I thought so.
Huh?
Did you not?
No, not at all.
Giết người ở ngoài, cái xác xử lý sau, cái xác bị cùng nơi đó.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Huh? I'm not doing anything shady.
I'll call the peacekeepers.
Wait! I'm...
Huh?
Yes.
You totally fumbled that.
What did you say?
We are currently investigating a case.
Huh? Oh, right.
Hey, Halara.
I've told you before that deception is necessary to finish an investigation quickly. By the way, aren't you an employee here? There's something I'd like to ask you. Can you bring over the staff member who discovered the body from that murder case a month ago?
Oh, that would be me.
Perfect. Describe the events for us.
I'm scared to even remember it, but if it's part of the investigation, then I have no choice.
I'll leave the rest up to you.
Sure. Now, please tell us what happened on the day of the murder.
That day, I was doing my closing procedures when someone from the church appeared. He said he wanted me to help him find someone and that he knew the person was inside the art gallery. So we looked around the premises together, but didn't find anyone. According to him, there was a chance that the person he was looking for was being pursued by the Nail Man. I couldn't help but feel terrified when I heard that.
How did you notice something was off about the storage room?
The lights were on, even though they were usually off, so I went to take a look. The door was locked, so I opened it with the key I had. But I was afraid to go any further. So I let the church person go first and open the door while I watched from behind. And then there was a corpse.
Did you touch the body?
Of course not. I was too afraid and froze at the entrance.
What about the churchgoer?
He saw what happened at the doorway and didn't go any further.
Are you positive you didn't touch anything inside after unlocking the door?
Yes, but the churchgoer accidentally kicked a paint can over when he opened the door. And paint spilled all over the floor.
So that paint was from back then.
Okay, I get the picture. Thank you. You may go now.
Oh, right.
That brings all the information together. It's time to resolve the case.
Wait! I still have no idea what happened.
Gì đây?
Time does not wait for you. Our deadline is approaching.
Mày
You hurry
héo
back
vậy
to the
như
detective agency.
đi.
Huh? What about you?
Worry not. When you're in
Quên mẹ nó
trouble,
tắt mic mà.
say my name. Halara Nightmare shall rush to your aid.
And gone. What are you gonna do, Master? We've checked everything we can. All that's left is to point out the true culprit, but...
If only or that.
Why don't we go back to the detective agency for now? We might get to see Fuzzhead get executed.
Oh, right. We need to help him.
Còn mất đằng một chiêu.
I need to hurry back before the chief gets executed.
Right, let's hurry. I want to know how they'll execute him too.
Con Doraemon ma này tiếc quá. May quá mình muốn có để
Come
thôi.
on, let's go. Go, go, go. You better hurry, or Fuzzhead will really be in danger.
Game cứ lâu lâu mới comeback. Đương nhiên nhớ quên như này chết.
Let's hurry back to the agency.
Alara seems to know who the real culprit is. That's incredible.
Come on, where's your competitive spirit? You might be a trainee, but you're still a detective.
Vì cái sinh suy nghĩ nhiều làm đôi mắt của sinh quá. Trời ngon vừa là
It's about time.
Hey, wait! You said I had 3 hours, huh?
My watch says I still got 5 minutes!
You need to get your watch repaired. Oh dear. The watchmaker is currently detained as a suspect. Just throw away that piece of trash then. Besides, you're out of time anyway. Take him away.
Wait!
Yuma! I knew you'd save me!
And you are.
I was the one investigating the Nailman murders.
Oh, I see. So, you're the one who interfered with our work at the clock tower. Well, I will honor your courage for confessing and turn a blind eye to that incident. You must drop this case. If you do, we will leave without pursuing any further action. That'd be the ideal solution for all of us. What do you say?
Yuma, think carefully about this. Solving the case is good and all, but think about my well-being, please.
Dropping the case
Right.
would end this peacefully, but still.
Please! Get my dad back from them!
Cái giọng quá thì nghe cái giọng này
Maybe
nó
a
nghe nó
trainee,
vẫn
but you are still a detective. Once you have accepted a
nghe nó
job,
phải 40 tuổi giả giọng
Investigation.
nó tốt có giọng.
I can't back down now. The Nailman killings haven't been solved yet. I will find the truth.
Huh?
Oh, you've said it now! There's no pulling out of this one anymore.
Then our deal is off. He comes with us. This is for directly interfering with our work and bringing strife to Kanai Ward.
But
Please, wait! Before you go! Please listen to what I've discovered while investigating the past Nailman killings.
You investigated the previous killings.
Nhưng ba tội
We
lỗi
handle all the information for those cases. Now that they're closed, there's nothing left at the crime scenes. I have no time for your lies.
The Peacekeeper report didn't say anything about the cause of death. All of the victims were strangled to death, weren't they? I suspect this fact hasn't been made public.
How did you know that?
So the cause of death was kept under wraps. I hope you see now. My investigation is legitimate. Please, let me
Gì đây?
continue. I will catch the true culprit.
Xuyên quân tức nước vỡ bờ.
I don't know where you obtained that
Tóm
information.
tắt từ bài viết xuyên quân theo lời tường thuật của anh.
However, it
Giờ anh
appears
xuyên
that
gì á?
you must be
Một
arrested
đến
as
chín
well.
thôi. Versus Liên Kim Bắc cùng ACT.
You are suspected of espionage. I believe an interrogation
Nó
is in
tạo
order.
content.
Take him away.
Biết đi lên 13. Đó nói chuyện anh ấy. Anh nó đã dùng từ ngữ xúc phạm Brown
What? Wait, please listen to me!
của 190. Từ nhảy hơi sai ngay từ đầu.
Almost had it, but got too carried
Hai
away.
giờ. Để
Worry
lại
not.
chỉ lại. What the fuck?
when you're in trouble, Halara Nightmare.
That's right!
Halara! Halara Nightmare!
đồ mà Batman. Ôi thật sự là
It
vì có
appears you
rình
require
Batgirl.
the aid of a great detective.
Batman hoặc Batgirl gì đấy. Reference. Picture
Halara,
created.
you came for me!
Yeah, as I said I would.
You committed acts of
Kẻ bốc
violence
dính
against the
mưa
Amaterasu
còn
Corporation
chưa ngờ điểm tinh tế.
peacekeepers. Not once, but twice.
Sorry! I promised to give him a stern lecture after this. Can we please keep things on the down low? Mr. Seth, are you alright?
Dạ, điều gì đã xảy ra với một
You
mắt
think we are?
DMC?
In this town, we're...
You are nothing but an audience. The resolution is premiering now. The leading role belongs not to you or me, but to Yuma.
Me? I'm the lead guy here?
I've set the stage for you to solve the case. The time has come for you to risk it all as a detective. Expose the true culprit.
What's going on?
I don't know why I was brought here. Can I go home?
So that's what you meant about setting the stage. I mean, Halara did suggest the real killer was among the people at the church. And now I have to point them out here?
Hey, Yuma, are you sure you got this? Are you really sure? There's no room to
Chắc
mess up
kèo là
here, you
cô
know?
gái tóc xám chúng ta chả biết này gì.
Oh,
What do I do? I haven't gathered my thoughts yet. It's not like I can just ask for more time here.
Yeah, I don't think so. Laura seems to know the answer already, so why don't you just pay up for it?
But that would waste all of Halara's efforts setting the stage for me.
Huh. So you want to solve this all on your own? If you can't ask Halara for help, why don't you try asking me instead?
You mean the mystery labyrinth?
Ngôi đền
The
bí ẩn.
peacekeepers aren't just gonna stand by and listen to your deduction here. Things are just gonna escalate, and it might even end up with more deaths.
Oh no.
And that's where yours truly comes in. We have the information we need from the investigation. All that's left is to solve the case with the mystery labyrinth.
But if I do that...
There's always a price to pay. When I reap the soul of the true culprit, the mystery labyrinth created by the culprit is destroyed. But as a price, the source that created the mystery labyrinth also perishes.
Which means the real culprit will die.
Huh? This killer's a total psycho who's already killed many others. Why do you care so much? You want to solve this case, Master? What about your promise to that kid?
what's wrong?
Lỡ thật sự.
If you don't hurry, the peacekeepers will wake up.
What is this nonsense about a
Lỡ thật
resolution?
sự là ông bố bị giết thì
I
sao?
don't have time for this.
I will make you listen by force if needed. That is my job as assistant.
You better hurry, or things will start getting bloody around here.
Tôi đang người tôi nghi ngờ nhất là thằng con
Fine.
phối hợp với ông bố giết người. Tại vì chỗ nào cũng có cái lỗ đủ nhỏ như một đứa con nít. Giờ chúng ta đang xem, chúng ta phải suy nghĩ đi trong lúc tôi trên chỗ đó tôi không thông minh bằng Halara này nè. Vâng kìa. Nguyên hình giống siêu nhân không bạn?
What?
Hả?
Nguyên hình giống siêu nhân không? Siêu nhân lấy không?
Ta đang xem người ta bò móc giải đấu.
What's this? Has time stopped?
Ghê phải lái
Halara, how are you moving right now?
biến hình cho nó
Yuma,
nhạy
what
cảm hơn.
happened? Is this someone's forte?
Shinigami! Halara's in here too!
Not so.
You knew this would happen?
Master, you used your coalescence, remember? Your ability isn't like some one-way street. You have the power to borrow someone's abilities, and you share yours as well. Lara here ended up wandering into the mystery labyrinth because of that effect, I think.
You're not even sure?
Who are you?
This'll take too long to explain, plus I don't feel like it. So I'll kick that roll over to Master!
Rồi kích. Rồi đầu kích. Rabbit hole. Mention quả rabbit hole của Dalit and Borderland nè.
Where am I?
What should I do? I'll need to explain everything.
We don't have much of a choice.
And that's how this mystery labyrinth involving the nail...
I see. So mystery labyrinths are materialization. I appear to have underestimated you. I must admit, it's quite a superhuman power. As far as I know, who are you?
To be honest,
Before you continue, tell me.
her name is Shinigami. I think...
That's me! I'm also Master's...
On to my next question.
You're just gonna ignore me?
You mentioned the Nailman case just now. I had heard the... Why are you investigating that case?
Huh? What are you talking about?
The Nailman. We were...
You don't remember? There was a young boy...
I do remember you received a request from a child about some case. The cost for hiring me was $5,000,005...
You remember the exact...
But I can't remember what the case involved. My mind is clouded.
Could that be...
Yeah, it's because of the mystery. The mystery labyrinth is a fortress protecting the truth. So, outsiders, if someone did happen to wander in, their memories of the case would be locked. Though, if you have a pact with me, you wouldn't be affected. But I guess that part of the pact can't...
This is the mystery labyrinth's defense mechanism. It makes sense for a vault that protects its treasure.
Yep.
Hilara.
Oh, don't mind her. She gives people random nicknames.
Anyway, since my memories of the case have been taken away, I will
Supporting role?
as long as we're in here, I will act as your...
That means... That's unfortunate, but...
Hey, Master. Before we head into the mystery lab, let's do that thing.
Huh? What?
Master? Are you ready to give your life for the truth?
Yeah. I am.
Một bản nhạc rất là cổ điển Anh với sợ là chiều này chúng ta sẽ lấy ý tưởng xung quanh Alice Borderland hay là cổ tích. Cái câu chuyện cổ tích nữa.
This world is just full of surprises. I assume that sword is used to cut down enemies interfering with...
You're right. It's a special sword that can
I better materialize the solution keys I got during the That was a lot.
Do you...
What? Should I use a different hole instead?
Sorry, please don't mind.
All right, we're all set. Now, let's unriddle this mystery labyrinth.
Mẹ nó cồn đàn vãi rồi.
I understand that progressing through this mystery labyrinth will allow us to obtain... But what happens to us if we can't find it?
We'd be lost, wandering around here forever.
But as long as we reach the truth, it doesn't matter how much time we spend here.
Oh, I forgot to mention this, but there's a time limit.
Oh, what?
There's a limit to how long you can stay in here. Stick around too long and your soul will wander until it's eventually absorbed by the mystery labyrinth. In other words, you die.
Why are you laughing? You should have told me.
Now relax, quit whining. A detective is bound to die anyway. Isn't that right, Helora?
It's no different from our usual line of work. A detective's life is always on the line.
See? Listen up, Master. You might learn something.
You're taking this awfully well, Halara. What's this?
Khá
They
là cổ
seem
tích.
to represent the four. I assume that solving all four will...
Oh,
You see? Master, this is your job. So what's first? How about starting with the clock tower, since it was the first one?
if the numbers are set chronologically, then the clock tower would be the fourth locked room.
Are you going to the fourth one?
What? Wow. Yeah. Cool.
This is an exact replica of the.
No, I can only do that when I hit you so hard in the head. It looks to me like the crime scene material.
The fourth locked room is the latest chronologically.
That's right. And this is also what got me.
What are the details of the case? Try to tell...
The crime was a locked room. In the middle of the room was a woman's corpse covered in countless nails.
Which means that's the corpse.
Yeah. There were also lots of dolls. It looked just like one of those bizarre
Hence the nailman killings. From the look of it.
Yeah, it was locked until the body.
There's only one window, and... I see.
This is the third floor of the clock tower.
So it...
Hey, if this... Oh no! Otherwise, you'll run out of time and your soul gets...
Huh?
I see. So that's...
I'm surprised you're so calm after.
Ly Pom.
Here. It has to be here. The culprit must have escaped.
And your reasoning?
When I arrived at the scene,
There
the
will be
window
later.
shutters were closed. It was wet underneath the window, but
Which means... The window...
it's likely the culprit escaped.
Is it possible to close the shutters?
Yes, this style, its momentum pulls it down. In other words, the
In that case, let's try leaving this locked room in the same...
right. Let's try it.
The Nailman killings have already been...
Is he that peacekeeper?
It's a miss.
You think the culprit really escaped from here, this high up? If you fall, you die. Why don't you give it a try?
Help! Hey, don't drag me down with you.
We can't leave a guest behind, Hallara! It would be downright unmannerly! It's so simple. This might be a little tough for you, Master.
Vì để từ từ để nhớ lại tình tiết vụ án đó đã với nhà thờ một cái dây, nhà thờ cái dây bị đốt dở, nó có nhiều cái dây đó để nó trốn rồi vụ năng lượng mới nhất dây đốt dở thằng kia mới lấy được. Dùng sao dùng kiểu đặt vào hai phương, đặt vào hai phương B xong đặt vào một hai con phương xong kéo xong rồi giữ nó lại. Ok.
Yuma, the mystery labyrinth is a manifestation of a mystery. I think the culprit wouldn't have fallen out of the window like we did. A tool? You should have found something. You must have seen the answer with your own eye.
Master! Concentrate!
No! I can't dodge it!
Master! Concentrate!
Mang bè phải lắm.
This must be it! That's it! We found the burnt remains of that rope in the incinerator. The culprit had used that rope to escape.
Đã có một mình thôi tạo ơi.
No! I can't dodge it!
Gấu quá, nó quá ngược bề.
The nail that was stuck in the doll, and the culprit must have...
It wouldn't be possible to climb down a rope simply hooked onto a window, unless you've had special training for it. There's no way an amateur could manage it. That can't be how things went down.
In that case, it couldn't have been an ordinary rope. It must have been...
What's that? I can't hear you!
Cười là một tích rồi.
Don't worry, I'm right here with you. In spirit, anyway.
Thì vậy.
Ow!
Yuma.
Yeah, thanks.
Correct. It's all thanks to me. Money...
Well, it was...
Come on!
Right.
So this is the rope ladder.
Cái đủ bạn nha.
The detail.
That's right. It didn't concern me at the time, but the rope can be folded in the middle, and then the ends can be connected together, and that's how they made a rope ladder.
What makes you so sure it was used here?
The nail under the window showed signs of friction from a rope, and had some yellow. A clergy member showed me the rope's burnt remains, and I noticed it was. And there were footprints on the ground below the window of the clock tower, facing the. Thinking about it now, these were clearly signs that someone climbed down the rope ladder and landed there.
Wait, wasn't the rope ladder hitched on that nail? How did they get it down from the bottom?
The culprit could have cut it one rung at a time as they descended. By the time they reached the bottom, it would have been one long...
The window's shutters fell due to its weight and locked automatically.
Yep, that's a stellar deduction. Hey. To me for training you!
The culprit used that rope ladder to... That doesn't...
Master, boom kill.
Yeah! These deductions of yours are up.
Sợ độ cao không thể nào mà leo xuống từ cái đấy rồi.
Unnecessary. It's clear who the culprit is. The watchmaker was nearby at the time of the crime. The watchmaker was also
Coi
at
em
the
tôi
scene.
chơi
And he had a hammer for the
game đó mình
nails.
chơi rồi mình thấy nó sao?
In other words, he committed the
Game que mít ấy.
crime.
Hay rồi.
After committing
Thế là
the
game đó phải
crime, just as you deduced, he created that locked room and escaped via the rope ladder.
Cái game này là sao vậy? Mày có thể nói cho tôi biết được.
Game này là giải đố rồi bạn.
The watchmaker, he couldn't even
Giải
look
đố
at the
kèm
window,
hành
so
động
it's impossible
nhanh
for
tay
him
để
to
mất
fall.
thôi, không gì hết.
Nó là offline online.
Hoặc là ý gì cái nào?
Que mít nè.
Rồi em biết là online.
You said these mystery
Để ta xem có
phantom,
cách
which
nào.
means the peace.
Mình
I
nghĩ nếu
don't
mà
know
một
why.
số yếu tố nào đó có hại
Perhaps
được.
it is connected. All the more reason.
Right.
Yes.
Jeez, who
Mình nghĩ theo một số yếu tố nào đó nó có chơi được kiểu hài hài.
Hai chắc đi BK boss. Chắc đi.
Ý là cái game này là như thế nào?
Game nào? Game này hả?
About your sword.
Cái game
Does it
Không
only
hiểu em
work
biết
on
đi.
cues
Em
and
biết
mystery?
thì đánh boss tình đầu đôi game thế với mở boss tình đầu đôi giống như
so
xin.
no.
I was merely curious. Let's return to the case. Assuming the watchmaker is.
Halara, during the I think I understand the reason why now. That
Copy
rope was
the
found inside the
bay.
incinerator.
In other words, whoever tried to destroy the evidence is a prompt and logical. I am quite.
Wait, you're tooting your own horn?
Tự sợ.
Ý là tao tưởng nó có cốt truyện không mày? Hả bro?
Gì? Có
Nó có cốt truyện.
có ông hoàng
chuyện.
có đàn anh hoàng đế vậy nhìn hại mà chiến mà.
Hey, a treasure chest. Can I open it?
Mà em 157 gì phải luôn đấy. Game to lắm mà.
Game thế chứ mà nó to mà.
We're back to the original spot.
So we cleared the. We just need to keep this up. Which.
You learned.
If you're so...
4 mà mình đang chọn một là tiếp.
We're short on time, aren't we?
Right.
I can't wait to reap the. What do we do next? You can choose whichever you.
Let's...
Chị tôi đang đi về số 2 nè. Tôi theo chị tôi nhé.
Hey,
Tôi đứng về số 2. Rồi theo chị tôi.
A second corpse wasn't. If you think you're up for it. Are you going to the second locked room?
Mấy vụ này, vụ nhà thờ thì dễ đấy, mà chỗ này có khi vết chờ
There
luôn.
are dolls nailed across the room, and the culprit with.
Bắt đầu đang sẽ trốn ở đâu, đi ra từ đâu, đi ra từ cái cửa trên của
There are no windows that could have been used to escape.
đi lên từ đây, đi mất.
It's too small for someone to pass through.
Yes, and
You can't escape through there.
Mới ngủ làm gì?
Đi qua cửa, mở cửa từ bên ngoài, đi dây ra mở cửa bên ngoài.
to leave the room, the culprit had.
Huh? There's nothing special.
Ồ,
But
xíu.
there's no other possibility.
But the door itself was locked after locking it from.
Try it.
Sure.
Còn đâu lấy
After
à?
committing
Lấy
the
đâu?
crime, assuming that's the only way to keep.
What are you going to do with that key in your hand? Don't tell me you still.
Hold on.
Looks like we're locked up.
This is bad, Master. You better hurry.
What do I do?
Calm down. You can do it.
Yes.
We have to put the key back in the locked room, right? In that case.
Hỏi ăn, dẹp luôn đi. Ăn mất công hồi dẹp.
This must be it.
Dẹp mẹ ăn luôn.
Nhắc em, tôi còn chưa kịp đọc án mà tôi chỉ đang spam mày thì tôi chỉ đang spam mày thôi mà.
The fuck?
That's right.
Ném lại vào
The
trong.
key could be slid through the gap in the vent cover above the door.
Tôi đang suy nghĩ rồi, tôi đang chơi game phá
And
đúng,
if
tôi
they
đang suy nghĩ.
manage to throw the key right under the corpse from here, it stopped.
Đi có cơm mà.
Nothing happened.
If it was
Cầm
wrong,
gì?
a trap would have activated. So we're on the right track about the key being.
But there's more to it than that. If you. I see.
Xem độc quá, trời ơi.
You haven't?
Hey, quit playing hard to
No,
get
kind
and
of.
tell us.
If you want information from me, of course.
You really are a devil. Trying to take.
The key was definitely tossed inside. So, maybe the corpse was moved? But how do you move a body?
Aww, at least.
But the only things here that can block.
That's true. So.
At least give me a heads up first.
It says, how was the.
I've been trying to.
Evidence was left at the scene.
Huh?
If you look at the evidence, you'll understand what tool.
Tool?
That's all the advice.
Got.
Got it. So.
Huh? Ready for what?
Little.
Dùng cái gì, dùng chỉ rằng mày như có một cái vết vậy, hay là khác chơi game không chơi liên tục mà chơi các phần sự gây khó nhớ, khó nhớ chi tiết phải luôn. Đúng không? What? What's it here?
You can do it, Master!
Rất xích kỳ lạ. Món khó nhớ vậy rồi. Nó sẽ dễ nếu mà tôi chơi liên tục.
That's right. A sturdy and thin.
You really think a tiny string
Để
could
đổ
move a
xem một
whole
xem.
corpse?
There he is again!
That deduction is wrong.
What could be wrong about it?
Listen. The nails in that, which means the corpse was fixed in place. So how could the corpse be moved?
Oh, true. If the corpse was stuck in place, it'd be impossible to move it.
Indeed. It would be impossible.
Laura, you think so too? Huh?
The truth is slipping from
Of course it is.
Chưa hết.
Master!
Yeah.
Nếu mà nó đi theo hướng là cái xác chưa bao giờ di chuyển thì không phải. Không phải. Từ tôi cũng nhớ là xem. The Rustain có cái vết
Your
máu.
deduction
Cái vết máu.
is wrong.
Máu.
Do you have any proof that the corpse was moved? The corpse was fixed in place. It didn't move a millimeter. In fact, that corpse shows no sign it was ever moved.
Chỉ có tổ.
Flash through this mystery.
Look.
No, there was evidence the upper and lower parts of the body bled. The blood from the lower body flowed but blood from the upper body looks like if the corpse was motionless on its back, there wouldn't be such unusual blood stains. In other words, it's safe to assume the body's... What? What's...
Gross!
Unusual circumstances. As long as the corpse was pinned to the floor, you can't change the truth.
Even this didn't work? Am I just wrong?
No, you're correct.
Laura!
There's no doubt a find. So all that remains, that bizarre
The bloodstain? If the bloodstain is the clue for how the body...
Master, we gotta chase...
Hey, wait!
I won't let you!
That's right! The corpse was sitting up at first. That's why only the wounds in the
Sao
upper
niềm
half of the
tin
body
phản
bled
bội.
straight down.
Nó hay chứ.
The string I mentioned before was thin. It was all over the room. That's the reason.
Ngoài đặt top gì.
The culprit then retrieved all the string that kept the corpse in place from outside the door. And with nothing to support...
Mô tả lại cảnh tượng đó.
It appears this locked room mystery will
Huh?
Maybe you're supposed to, Master. You know.
Right.
You gotta. Blood place is suspicious. You have to recreate the culprit's locked room.
Maybe you got the order wrong. First, you need to tie the fit.
Từ từ nha.
Tương nghĩ đi.
Đi về đâu? Đi về đây. Về này có đinh đúng không? Ok, có đinh. Câu này là con duy nhất con ngắn trên tường. Nối qua đây.
First, after that, the fishing line was, in terms of sequence, it'd probably be...
Rồi nối vào cái xác.
Does this location matter, Master? You
Gì? Nối B.
That's it! And then the fishing line...
Sau đó nối vào cái xác.
Right. Here, behind the neck. The line ends here to support it. Now, it's clear that the line passed through the vent,
hang on. What?
to support the body's weight. Next, the fishing...
Yeah.
Now, to return the line...
Hello, anh Tuấn nha.
This kept the corpse's upper torso in place. The room has been completely prepared.
Yeah.
The culprit exited through the door and locked it with the key. And then...
Fuck.
The key was thrown through the gap in the vent. If the culprit managed to drop the key next to the corpse, the only thing left was to untie the line. Then... the corpse, which was supported only by the line, would fall... That's how the culprit created...
Hooray!
Please go, what? Please go.
The bloodstains were strange. The length of the nails driven into the upper and lower body were different. The nails on the upper half didn't penetrate all the way through the body, but the nails on the lower half went all the way through and into the... That was how the lower half could be secured, while the upper half could...
Speaking of witches.
This is probably... Still, it must be you.
All right. The first locked room happened 6 months ago in a secret club in Kamasaki district. An old geezer was nailed to the wall in an underground casino. If you think you're up for it, then let's solve this thing. Are you going to the first locked room? Oh, did we get trapped inside a locked room again? But the sound.
I have no.
Yeah. This is where I used Halara's forte with my coalescence for the first time. Post-cognition allowed us to... Those are most suspicious. Here. I know. What about the vent?
You believe the culprit escaped?
Yes, I'm sure of... When I saw the crime scene, which means the culprit...
You're
How
saying
do
the
we
culprit
put a-
escaped
áo
from the
tử làm sao
vent.
Master! Poking full of holes!
What does that mean?
How? Ludicrous. They used the vent. That's utterly impossible. Think of where that vent is. Isn't it pretty high up? There's no way you could get there. Even if the cover was removed. There's no foothold to use to reach it.
I'll slash through this mystery! Some of the nails, the culprit used the nails driven into the wall as foot. The weight caused the nails to...
Cái này dễ.
So you're.
Yeah, no,
However, did you find that out using.
yeah. Without your help, this...
You'll never be considered a full-fledged detective.
You got lucky. Anyway, let's head out.
Right, let's hurry.
Không. Chơi làm game làm quá ảo giác rồi. Anh có biết Borderlands.
I must ask.
You mean like an emergency exit?
An emergency exit, huh?
There is?
But it doesn't solve anything. You'll just go right back to the mess you came from. Besides, to use the emergency exit, you'll have to pay.
And that is...
Don't worry about it. Using it here wouldn't help anyway. So, never mind. Just concentrate.
Got it.
Không thể nào nghi ngờ cha xứ như được.
So, oh, that's me. All right.
Looks like an.
Consider it, and given the size of the vent, only someone...
So the culprit must be
Keep it up, man.
Không thể nghi ngờ hàng người nghi ngờ cha xứ thì được mà thì gian vẫn luôn. Giờ càng ngày càng chứng minh được là
Let's solve the rest.
trước kia sống không nên chuyện.
The third locked room was a... Are you going to the third lock? Did we get stuck in inside a locked...
This was the corpse that was at the time of discovery. Aside from the door, it opens... How did the...
Chẳng ngoài cái vùng nóng đang đặt rồi.
Here. I think the culprit could have only escaped from here.
Nothing's happening.
No, that can't be right. It's impossible for anyone to squeeze through that. I'm sure the culprit had the key and locked the door from the outside.
The culprit just used a copy of the key? Would that
Well, there are only 2 keys to the storage space, and the design makes them in. I learned that thanks to you, Halara.
One of the keys is always carried by that one employee. It was you, and the only other key was nailed through a doll onto a painting. So, it is a locked room!
I see. Hey, Yuma. Can you go check...
Oh, just like
before?
Yeah, you may...
I see. Then the answer has already been confirmed.
Huh? Wait.
You haven't? How about you go and check outside?
Oh, it unlocked. Looks like...
All right, let...
Hey, didn't you already...
Halara told me to...
Hey! Well...
Is this the storage key?
Which means... This one's a freebie! I was right!
The culprit threw the key inside. Is that really the right answer?
Faster! Hurry up and throw the key!
Mắt đang bước hành về.
Your footing's crumbling away!
Thằng nào có thể ném được cái đó chuẩn xác vậy à? Nếu có vụ đó được chắc chắn là tin đéo riêng.
That's the right answer.
How? Didn't the culprit throw the key in there? That's why...
No, the crime scene wouldn't end up like that if we... The key was nailed to a paint...
Oh, but if the...
If you...
You're back. The key vanished.
The key is in...
Master! You got the doll and nail!
I see. Try it out.
Yeah.
Good luck, Master! You have to recreate the culprit's locked room mystery.
All right. First...
You're gonna nail the key next. The key has to be the last...
The culprit... Next, both were stood up... The painting was stood up facing after that...
Hey, there's more stuff to do in this...
Dẫn cái này lên xong ra ngoài. đặt cái đống vào đúng không? Đống vô đi, đống chìa khóa vào ở ngoài đúng không?
Then the culprit would.
Xong quay lại vô khóa. Ôi,
That leaves you with the key was
để sao mình làm thế nhỉ? Chỉ cần đóng vô đây luôn.
I can see the.
The doll's got a nail.
Yeah, the. The culprit. Finally. I pushed the painting in. It completes the locked room mystery.
Má chơi cái game này kiểu vài tuần chơi một lần cái gì vài tuần cách tuần chơi nghe thực sự rất là đau đầu, nhớ mấy chi tiết
Throwing the key through the window
suy luận không khó
into
nhưng mà
thinking
nhớ mấy
that
chi
was
tiết khó rồi.
impossible. The key was
It's one thing for an amateur, but a detective.
Seriously, only Wait, you mean?
Mặt ông cha xứ quá gian, kết quả được định đoạt từ khi vụ án chưa bắt đầu được phá.
What's wrong?
It's empty.
Huh?
This must mean solving the third locked room mystery.
That's terrible.
We can't call it quit. That's it for all the locked rooms. We make a...
Well, I see. Now let's go.
Right.
Again.
Game này làm chi tiết nhìn nó hoạt hình mà
Place is creepy.
nhìn đồ
Don't be
sộ quá.
afraid to roll the dice. You must keep pursuing the truth. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction. Isn't that right?
Yes. Is this some dungeon?
What is the meaning of this?
Let me out! I'll kill your ass in the name of...
I have nothing to do.
I'm not the culprit! Let me go!
Wow, they're all here.
So now we must pick out the
true...
Yuma, you should have all the clues and evidence. To be honest, when I first met you, I thought you were...
You sure?
But my opinion of you has improved. Now tie up all the loose ends with your...
All right, I'll try.
Ooh, somebody's guilty. My heart's pounding.
Thằng duy nhất được đi vào nhà thờ
I'm not the culprit.
không giật được đâu.
The culprit?
What?
Mặt mày mày mặt có mũi nhọn.
Ridiculous thing to say.
Him again? Why won't he just give up?
You're saying the priest, a man. How dare you spew such nonsense?
Right. Do not make the culprit has to be someone else.
Yuma, can I leave?
It's not a baseless accusation. You...
Not?
Cô mẹ tao còn đẹp thế. Cô mẹ mày siêu nhân. Nhìn nó siêu nhân vãi không? Nhìn siêu nhân vãi. Mẹ cứng hàm.
I'm a man of the cloth. Doubting me like this is total blasphemy. I am not the mailman. That's it.
How much do you
The
have?
first one to discover the bodies. The mailman is the worshiper. This is the truth.
Anh Tô Liêm, anh Tô đẹp trai, anh Tô Liêm. Tô đẹp trai thường không xấu. Hoặc là ngược lại, không ai biết gì cả.
The rope ladder used in
Nghe
the
tự
clock
kỷ quá
tower's
luôn.
locked room was found in the incinerator, which only clergy can access.
Hàng kia qua room riêng kìa. Qua chúng nó đi chi.
The worshipper may be a
Hàng kia
risk,
qua
so he's
room
no
riêng
longer
kìa.
a suspect.
Thằng đó làm nhiều quá đó.
Chắc lọt chứ.
Ridiculous.
Để xem video mẹ.
A member of the church is the culprit?
Đây có số ăn cơm.
Này là tiếng đồng hồ của này
I
mới
am
tiền.
not the culprit. There are others working for the church. Yes, there's the servant. The servant must be the nailman. The servant was able to commit the crimes. To be eliminated as a suspect, he pretended to discover a rope ladder.
Right.
But
Then...
A member of the church is the culprit? Even so, I am not the culprit. There are others working for the church. Yes, there's the servant. The servant must be the nailman. The servant was able to commit the crimes. I'll slash through this mystery.
Béo quá làm được. Má bị body
judging by the
shaming.
size of the window,
Không sao.
No,
Nhưng mà mày ảnh béo, ảnh mà gầy thì chịu mới tốt. Sao mà đến được? Bỏ vào nó câu như thế nhờ bạn.
she's thin and also works at the church. The nun was absolutely able to commit the crimes. This is the truth.
in the mansion study's locked room, the culprit tossed it with her dominant hand injured. The nun could...
Má anh bắt người cụt tay phải thì ném đồ cho chuẩn.
It's not the churchgoer, the servant, or the nun. There's only one father.
Hey! You're useless. I am a priest in service to God. I am not the nail man.
What god would make you this ugly?
Mẹ tao thành tự siêu nhân mua ăn vật rồi.
Oh, you don't have a...
Hard if...
But master, you...
Based on the facts, the priest must be the culprit. I don't know.
Khúc này là racing tâm lý. Mình chắc là test cần cái gì đâu nhờ. Khúc này tâm lý không vững rồi thì mình test cần cái gì đâu nhờ. Cần chó gì. Đúng vậy. Chỉ nightmare nó đúng. Nightmare nó đúng. Khúc này racing tâm lý mình cần cái gì đâu. Nè.
Enough with your stupid fantasies. Everything you say is nothing but a fantasy. Do you have any proof that I'm the culprit? Did you find my fingerprints? Did you find my blood? Of course there's no evidence.
Come on!
In that case...
Enough with your stupid fantasy!
Everything you say is nothing but a fantasy. Do you have any proof that I'm the culprit? Did you find my fingerprints? Did you find my blood? Of course
There's no evidence.
Come on!
In that case...
With your stupid fantasies!
Yeah.
Everything you say is nothing but fantasy! Do you
have any proof that I'm the culprit? Did you find my fingerprints? Did you find my blood? Of course!
There's no evidence.
This is the truth!
You left clear evidence there were footprints left under the window in the mud. They perfectly match your...
Impossible! I already...
Đồ chọn đại mà đéo hiểu sao mà không được cancel luôn, thực sự là wrestling tâm lý.
You gave yourself away.
I swear, I only enacted justice.
Looks like it worked. Good job.
Thanks.
Kanai Ward is rotten to the core. To save it, someone had to get their hands dirty. Those slain were the evil incarnate that all evil must be punished. And so, all I did
And this priest went around killing.
The urban legend offered.
A priest is supposed to be the voice of God, but he... Lord is awesome!
It's terrible.
That could be said about all murders. And so, anyway, you did it, Yuma.
Is it finally over? Huh, nothing...
Yeah, the soul of the true culprit who... And since it did... It looks like this isn't over.
Huh? It's not a...
There are still mysteries related to the Nailman kill...
But, was I wrong?
Calm down, Yuma. There's no need to... If the Nailman's identity is exposed and all mystery, then most likely someone else's agenda.
Someone else's agenda?
Meaning the Nailman.
Thịt khùng mẹ, chó nó nhảy dạng nữa là sao? Sao vậy? Vụ nào tỷ lệ dễ ăn cao nhất của ông lấy thêm ru vị thứ hai, vụ hai cũng sạch rồi nữa nó vụ có báo tàn báo tàn là đáng nghi nhất khi mà chỉ đúng một con B thôi, quá ít búp bê và đây viết ở một cái địa điểm có đóng búp bê nhưng mà không chắc gì có review. Nó lại còn đang dạng như fuck.
didn't work alone.
You mean there's an...
Yuma, if you consider yourself to be a detective, no mystery concludes with it.
Oh, all right.
We have to review these.
Vụ thứ 3 ít búp bê được chưa? Để mấy vụ kia cũng vụ thứ nhất cũng ít búp
Out
bê.
of the four
Vụ thứ
locked
nhất chưa định
rooms,
được.
if any of them were, it would be the room that's obvious.
Master, I get the feel.
Huh?
Oh, fine. Okay, Master.
Từ đó. Khác cách chết à đi mẹ. Tôi ra rồi. Phải rồi. Phải có lồ các cách chết à. Mãi rồi. Các cách chết. Tại sao lại có thằng đi phép? Cha xứ giết người rồi có thằng đi phép cha xứ người có cái gì sao?
A new
Cha
path
xứ nhìn
opened up.
Alex Wonderland vậy.
Seems to be. If so,
Yeah.
I see. So the cause of death for the victim at the art gallery storage is the only one that...
Right. The victims in all had strangulation. The victim in the third locked room had strangulation. There's also evidence of blunt trauma to the head, which...
the marks could have been made after the victim died. The real cause of death is blunt force. Here's another obstacle. Yuma, let's solve.
Right.
Right here!
The strangulation was faked to imply this crime had the same perpetrator as the other 3 incidents. By making the crime scene as similar as possible, it appeared like the nailman was responsible for an unrelated murder. Which means this was a copycat crime.
I agree. Among the string of nailman killings, there could be some that were done by copycat criminals.
That has to be why the mystery labyrinth still remains. So who is the
Indeed, we need.
All right.
You're accusing me of being the copycat criminal? What the hell? I'll kill your ass!
Thần duy nhất mà biết rõ cách giết người, cách bài trí phòng của ông độc Nolive.
I told you already. I have nothing to do with this.
You are the copycat criminal.
Huh? I told you all about the nail man. And now you think I'm a murderer? Are you fucking kidding me? This is crazy. Your investigation isn't worth shit. I'll crush you to dust, you filth!
Non bút lịch trình. Gợi ý hay lắm.
Why accuse me of being the culprit?
My time will cost you.
I was just first on the scene. Why do you think I'm a copycat criminal?
It could have all been the nailman. The cause of death was just different each time.
Yeah?
And even if there was a
Copycat
criminal,
is it me? The servant could be the copycat. The nut could be the copycat. Anyone could have done it. I'll slash through this mystery.
The cause of death in the art gallery was blunt force but the murders all being strangulations wasn't made public right away. The only ones who knew that were those who actually said that includes the mailman himself, the peacekeepers, and which means you. You could have committed...
Master, after him!
The what?
For the first on the scene to also be the culprit is rather cliche.
He was always suspicious, but because the real mailman was someone else, I didn't connect the dots. He was fascinated by the mailman, and by studying him, he eventually knew more about him than anyone else. Ultimately, he became the mailman.
It's ironic that he exposed his own crime by knowing too much about the other ones.
Master, the truth is right there! My radar is banging like crazy!
Banging?
Looks like we've arrived at the...
If we make him submit, we'll complete Master. Don't let your...
Yeah.
Có 4 người chết oan và 2 người chết vì đi giết người khác. Và 3 người, một đám zombie chết vì đi phá luật. Wow. Một tựa game đầy tính logic. Game này nó tăng độ khó bằng cách bắt người chơi đoán nhiều hơn. Rồi còn có quả block nữa là sao trời, phát thông tin nữa, racing, hùng racing, không cần chứng cứ, không cần gì cả, thùng racing người ta, đó là hoàn thật.
Let's do this, Master!
You will never destroy this port! Damn you! Stop it! Shut up! Damn this! Stop with your lies! Everything was done by the nailman! I'm not the culprit! How dare you accuse me when you have no proof! You didn't even check the crime scenes back then! You're wrong!
Tôi biết là cái Halara nó cái năng lực của Halara vậy nghe nó hợp lý, nhưng mà người ngoài sẽ tin sao? Bọn nó đâu có năng lực. How the fuck they judge that? Chứ họ tin nó kiểu gì? How to judge how to judge? Là sao mà tin quá thông tin như vậy được?
My power allows me to see not the culprit, not the victim.
We use postcard.
Time to boot him!
Mẹ thuần racing tâm lý luôn rồi mẹ, cái quả này thuần racing tâm lý luôn.
Shut up! Stop it! Get away from me, damn it! Why you? Get away from me! Get away! Get away! Who cares if you use post-cognition? You only saw what I saw as the first person on scene. No clue will help lead you to the culprit.
Mình không thấy được tầm nhìn của
You're
hàng
never
sát
gonna
nhân.
find the culprit. What you saw is only what I saw the moment the corpse was discovered.
Mình chỉ nhìn thấy là đầu tiên phát hiện ra.
Halara's post-cognition, and according to the art galleries, you went into the crime scene first, and the art gallery employee behind you noticed you knocking over the butt. Halara's post-cognition, so if you were the first person to find the body, but it wasn't. The paint, that means the first person to find the corpse was the reason you didn't count as the first person to find it, is because...
Điệp cùng thuần racing tâm lý, những năng lực như thế. Bố ai tin?
This is the truth of the case.
Bố ai tin? Vụ án sàm lồn được phá ra một cách rất là sàm lồn. Không năng lực bằng đốt, không năng lực bằng nằm luôn nữa, không năng lực là nằm thẳng luôn, đúng không? Phát. Tại sao nữa? Đúng rồi, đúng thời điểm nha.
Master, shove all your evidence.
Ba bộ đi nhảy rồi. Mình chỉ phá một con này thôi. Là sau này giết con đó là sao? Cán bộ tình yêu cái gì vậy? Sao lại giết?
Step right up! A series of locked room murders based on an urban legend. Will we discover the true identity of the Nail Man? Truth bombs are about to be dropped.
Sao lại giết
For
con
the
nó nhỉ?
detection
Tại
denouement.
giết một người mà không có thông tin gì.
To solve the mystery of this string of events, we have to know who the Nail Man is first. The Nail Man is an urban legend of Conaiwar. You write down the name of someone you want dead, and drive a nail through it and a doll to a tree behind the church. And the Nail Man will kill that person for you with a countless number of nails.
A string of murders exactly like that urban legend began half a year ago.
All of the crime scenes featured a corpse and dolls nailed down within a locked room. The first murder happened 6 months ago at a secret club in Kamasaki district.
The victim was none other than the geezer who owned the place, and the cause of death was strangulation. I heard the buy-in to place a bet was pretty steep, and cheating was rampant, so it was obviously a scummy place.
The key to the door was inside of a glass. And the vent that connects outside looked too high for escape to be possible.
But the culprit used the nails driven into the wall as footholds to climb. The proof? Why, the nails that were bent downward.
The vent was not screwed down at the time of the murder, so it could easily be removed and used as an escape route. The second murder happened 3 months ago. It was at a mansion near Ginma district.
The victim was some real estate agent who lived there, and the cause of death was again strangulation. He made a lot of money through shady real estate deals, so of course someone would be out to get him.
The door to the crime scene was the only possible entrance. But the key to that door was underneath the nailed-down victim. After the culprit escaped, some sort of trick was used to get the key back into the room.
A fishing line passed from the vent through the eye socket of the doll and propped up the upper body of the corpse. All that was left was to exit the room, lock it, throw the key in from the vent, and boom! You got yourself a locked room mystery!
The key was tossed under the victim from the vent, and once the fishing line was retrieved, the corpse's upper body fell over, completing the crime scene.
The nails on the upper body didn't
Cái
pierce
vụ
through
của
complete,
cha xứ thì
so
học
it
lý.
wasn't nailed down at all.
Nhà vụ của hàng có bị cắt kia
The third murder happened 1 month ago in an art gallery
để
storage
tí
room
nữa
in Ginma district.
rồi mà thật ra hai vụ nếu
Same's
gì
cause
chứ
of death was
hai
blunt
vụ
force
chứ xong rồi
trauma.
hôm
She
nay
was a
sát
pretty
kỳ
lady
sinh
who
đó.
let her looks get to her head, and she got boom killed.
The key to the storage room was nailed to a painting through a doll. Another trick was used to get the key back inside the room here.
The painting with the doll nailed to it was propped up against the window, and then the culprit left the room. They nailed the key to the painting through the window, knocked it over, and bam! All done!
Those are the truths behind the past 3 cases. And now, there's been another murder at the clock tower in Kanaiwar.
The woman's cause of death was strangulation. Since you told that kid you'd take care of it, we gotta solve this case.
The clock tower crime scene is rather high up on the 3rd floor. The door was locked from the inside, and the window shutters were also locked. But there was rainwater under the window, and the nails in 2 of the dolls had rub marks.
In other words, the culprit must have hung a rope ladder from the dolls to escape out the window.
Không xin ta
With
tốn
my logic,
vài nhiêu tiếng
anything
gì
is
game này
possible.
chỉ được mấy tiếng gì
Why are you imitating Halara?
chúng là tốn 5 tiếng cho một vụ án
The killer cut their footing on the way down from the window.
rồi mọi người chúng ta tốn bao nhiêu tiếng để
Just
hoàn thành
pull on
việc đó?
one side of the rope to retrieve the whole thing.
30 tiếng
the shutters come down under their own weight, so they locked once the rope was collected. I'm surprised you noticed the auto-locking feature. You sure love your shutters, Master.
The rope ladder was collected, then burned in the church incinerator, which only clergy have access to.
That's how we know the mailman must be someone from the clergy.
But one question arose from this. The mailman killings share one more characteristic. All the victims were murdered by strangulation. This piece of information wasn't publicized.
The cause of death in the art gallery murder was blunt force trauma. The strangulation marks were added later.
Which means that it was someone mimicking the mailman. But I already know the identity of the copycat killer. First, the mailman must be someone thin enough to pass through the vent.
Someone with the skills to throw the key with precision.
And a clergy member with access to the incinerator.
The priest! You're the nailman!
And the copycat is someone who knows that all of the victims were strangled to death.
Because he was the first witness in each case, the person capable of replicating the mailman's crimes is... the Worshipper! You're the copycat criminal!
Mẹ tự ra đứng vô thế.
This is the truth of the
Quả
case!
có riêng vậy.
Ồ, tôi đi ngủ rồi, mai tôi đi học.
Ngủ mày. Tôi rảnh rồi. Tôi được giải thoát.
What's
Tạm
that?
thời.
It's the truth. The soul of the true culprit who built this mystery labyrinth.
I see. It looks otherworldly, but there's an ominous air around it.
Thank you, Halara. I was only able to make it this far thanks to you.
I only kept my part of the deal. You made the right choice hiring me. But I will say one thing. You've taken another step toward being a detective. That much is certain. I, Halara Nightmare, acknowledge you.
Really, Halara? You do?
All right, all eyes on Shinigami.
What's about to happen?
Oh, isn't it obvious? It's the moment we've all been waiting for! Time to boom kill the bad guy!
Lấy hồn ta luôn mà.
Surging bloodlust. Overflowing despair.
Overflowing despair. Reference.
The brilliant soul of Shinigami shall expunge this cursed case. Death to all deplorables. Ruin to the vile mystery labyrinth. Start shining rainbow glorious stellar spiral. The resto grand finale.
Nhạc kia mày thích quá. Nhạc kia mày hay quá luôn.
Father?
Are you alright?
What's going on? What happened to those two?
There's no pulse. They're dead.
Dead? What?
What? What is this? I sure worked hard today. Feels so good to boom kill the murderer.
The mystery labyrinth crumbles when you reap the soul of the true culprit. Then, the cause of the mystery labyrinth's creation pays the price by vanishing with it. I knew this would happen, but it still hurts to see someone die before my eyes. It's like I killed them myself. No, I did kill them. I killed them with the ruthless blade of the truth.
There. Humans boom kill cows and pigs all the time and eat them. You don't feel bad about that, right? These were the souls of deranged murderers. At least you didn't eat them. If you look at it that way, there's nothing to feel bad about at all.
It's not so simple when it comes to people dying.
Did you people do this? Did you kill them with some kind of poison?
Hey, hold on. I have no idea what's going on here. Too much is...
We shall talk.
Is it just me, or are things...
Oh, you want... Oh, fine.
Ah! He came back to life!
Sorry about that. You see, these are my final words, so I can't lie. I'm the nail man. The worshiper laying there is just a copycat criminal. Search the church for the tools used in each crime. I'm sure you'll find plenty of evidence. If you think I'm lying, go ahead and check it out. Thanks.
Vài cái lồng năng lực
I
bá
knew I
đấy.
could do that, but that was a super lazy...
That should do it. We even have witnesses, so this can...
The priest mumbled something. Anyway, everyone here will be taken to...
What?
It wasn't effective at all.
He's so smooth.
Wait,
Huh?
a motorbike. Some
Where is that coming from?
Cái gì? Điệp cùng ngầu quá. Ngầu quá.
No. What are you doing here?
Ngầu quá.
Who are you?
Ngầu quá.
You dare speak so carelessly? Who do you think I am?
The hero who defends peace and order.
Ngầu quá. Ngầu quá.
Director of the Amaterasu Peacekeepers.
Mẹ bị tem rocket. Con mèo đâu, Mewtwo đâu.
Herbal Yomi Hellsmile.
Màu tóc lại còn phải là ngược lại của tem rocket nữa. Con Mewtwo đâu, con Mew đâu. Nian chứ, còn có tên gì Nian Sư đúng không? Là Nian Sư.
The Peacekeeper's direct...
So he is the head of the peacekeepers.
Now you know, small fry. Bow down.
Nhìn mặt tao là Yomi Hellsmile. Tên nào? Tính ra là tên dễ nhớ chứ. Hellsmile Nightmare.
What are you...
No need to be alarmed. Oh, excuse me for the late introduction.
Martina Electrode. Tem rocket. Tem rocket.
She's my beloved right hand. No one else gets to have her.
What's with him?
Master?
Huh?
I've never seen anyone emit such a dangerous...
He's that bad?
So...
Oh, right. I was so focused on my beloved right hand
Cần
that I
phải
completely forgot.
As mentioned earlier, Director Yo, I hear you've been troubled by Seth's
Huh?
Director
We had discovered you've been receiving sizable kickbacks for facilitating donations meant for the We now know why you were so desperate to clean.
Wow, phối hợp với
After
nhau.
all, it would be troublesome to lose access to all that money.
Wait, please.
Vậy luôn anh này rửa tiền. Có nhất thiết là phải làm vậy không?
Did you say something?
I only did this because you ordered me to.
Seth, I'm the hero and defender of peace in this city. My peacekeepers are and yet you let yourself be corrupted. How could you, Seth?
Seth là mình chết rồi. Seth thằng chết đi rồi.
Die.
Taking advantage of your position as a peacekeeper executive is a serious crime.
Yeah, I'm annoyed I'm so annoyed. I'd go insane if I didn't toy around with my beloved right hand.
Phục mặt tưởng tượng cái cảnh mà mình nói chuyện với hàng luôn mà mình cứ đi nó ôm bồ nó vẫn tích không
It's
đi
an
tiếp.
honor.
Sao cái đéo gì đây trong biến thái vậy mà bật hết tai vãi rồi trong biến thái vậy trong biến thái VL NTR.
Like a lizard cutting.
Someone like him is in charge of the...
Don't look him in the eyes. Don't talk to him. If possible, don't even breathe the same air.
Well then, to our shit-for-brains friends playing detective. Looks like I have to give you a know your place in my city or I'll need you to
In this city, Director Yomi is both the law and the peacekeepers itself. Defying us means you defy law and order. You will receive fitting treatment for such behavior.
Before, you were insignificant specks of dust. But now that you've banded together, you've become an eyesore. Detectives, my ass.
Wow!
Let's go, my beloved right hand.
Yes, Director.
Còn mọi người là chó này.
Looks.
Ơi dần mọi người Việc mẹ nó xếp được thì thôi tiếp.
Yeah, thanks to you. One wrong. I'm sorry. No buts. No.
Laura, help me. You said you acknowledged me as a What? Huh?
It's such a shame, Master.
What?
Lara's memory must have been nothing inside the mystery labyrinth can be taken unless you have a contract with yours.
But I thought
Memories from up until you enter the mystery labyrinth are...
That's awful. Hey, Yuma, are you...
By the way, our submarine office is tipping over. Are you sure the peacekeepers didn't mess with it?
What? I have to go back and repair... Yuma, help me out.
Yuma, it was supposed to be time for your solution, but we've ended up in a mess.
Huh? Yeah.
Before they could be accused, the true culprit suddenly died. It's my first time dealing with such a thing. Still, I do remember this. You did your absolute best to try and solve the case.
Thì không roster nữa. Tôi yêu chị.
You should be proud.
100 trên 10.
Laura.
Hồi nãy là 99
Look,
trên
the chief
10,
is
giờ
calling
110 trên 10.
You should go.
Right. Thank you.
Are you serious? A peacekeeper executive was taking bribes from the church?
If Director Yomi said so, it would be considered the truth, even if it isn't.
What about the priest being the nail man?
It's going to be publicly announced as the truth. It appears the priest's strong desire to save others turned him into the Nail Man. He saw people wishing for revenge as they hammered those nails in the forest, and decided he needed to save them. That was the motive, though it could all be a story made up by the Peacekeepers.
So what about the kitty cat criminal?
You mean the copycat?
That one was already publicized as well. They say the copycat did it out of admiration for the real Nail Man.
And in the end, he felt so much guilt that he poisoned himself? None of this really makes any sense.
That sure didn't look like death by poison to me.
It was me! I did it along with that detective kneeling in penitence over there.
It would make more sense to assume Yomi killed them somehow. Especially when you consider the timing. He'd do it without batting an eye.
Yomi Hellsmile, the director of the Peacekeepers, the leader of our enemy.
I heard he wrote...
No, it was a motorcycle.
From what I've investigated, there's some sort of power. I hear that they're
Extraordinary.
It's only a matter of time until the Peacekeepers gain complete control. When that happens, they might outright attack the World Detective.
Perhaps the WDO made its move because they saw. If that's the case, it could have something to do with.
Oh yeah, what's the deal with Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
It doesn't seem to have anything to do with the Nail Man incident.
Sheesh. So much to deal with. This sounds
Didn't I tell you that from the start?
We have to obey directives from number one, no matter how difficult they are.
Well, we got some very talented master detectives gathered here. So much. No. Yuma, you can take a seat now.
My legs feel numb.
Don't stick your neck out recklessly from now on. For everyone.
Got it.
Hey, we worked super hard. Oh wait, but I can't die.
Do we have a visitor? Yuma, can you go get it?
Sure.
Rồi sếp. Sếp. Sếp và chỉ ngủ thôi. Em game là rồi ha. Bye bye mọi người nhé. Ngủ thôi. Buồn ngủ rồi. Quá là buồn ngủ. Quá buồn ngủ. Too sleepy. Quá buồn